समथिंग इज वेरी स्पेशल अबाउट द फेसेस फ्रॉम हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड. इनके जीवन का दर्द और ऐसे ऑल्टीट्यूड में रहना, यहाँ की हार्श विंटर्स का जो कष्ट है वो इनके चेहरे पे साफ दिखता है. और इसके बावजूद ये प्यारी मुस्कुराहटें रहती हैं. लद्दाख saved my life. कुछ तो बात है इन पहाड़ों में जनाब, कहीं ना कहीं से हर किसी को खींच लाती है अपने पास. कोई वादियों से बात करने आता है, कोई अपने दुख दर्द को भुलाने आता है, कोई अपने हमसफर के साथ कुछ हंसी पल गुजारने को आता है, तो कोई अपने दोस्तों के साथ अपने अंदर के आवारा परिंदे से रूबरू होने आता है. तो कोई बस यूं ही चला आता है ये देखने और महसूस करने कि आखिर इन पहाड़ों में ऐसा है क्या. Since childhood, nature has always fascinated me to another level. Walking down with nature and going on long hikes, treks, and drives amid natural landscape is always refreshing. Growing up and now occupied in the daily hustle and bustle of city lifestyle, there is something deep inside me that keeps on itching me back to the nature and its truest essence. Maybe that's why I love going for outdoor runs a lot these days. Because nature has answers to everything. A trip to Ladakh was born out of this Jasba only. Way back in July 2024, Jay and I we decided to go on a 3-day trip to Shangad, a small hamlet in Sanj Valley in Kullu district of Himachal Pradesh. Though the location was deeply rooted in the plush green surroundings, the valley wasn't what we expected and thought it would be. And thus we decided to take an early exit and move towards Kullu to spend an evening at a riverside lit cafe as being suggested by a very dear friend. Completely lost in the love of mountains amid pleasant weather, this is when he and we both agreed to drive to Kilong and Baralachla Pass, somewhere across the border of Himachal Pradesh and Ladakh. So the idea was to touch these two places, hang out a bit, stay if required, and return. But it turned out to be more than that. The courage of good choice led to the another one. The dots started connecting, the aura started converging. It was as if the little inner voice inside me was guiding me. Mayank, push yourself beyond boundaries, as we have something magnificent to show you this time. And we were on it. This sudden urge to create an episode and epiphany was all the way inspired by actor Amit Saath after watching one of his reels on Instagram, wherein he beautifully quoted a deep wire observation about Ladakh. He said, "Something is very special about the faces from high altitude. इनके जीवन का दर्द और ऐसे ऑल्टीट्यूड में रहना, यहाँ की हार्श विंटर्स का जो कष्ट है वो इनके चेहरे पे साफ दिखता है. और इसके बावजूद ये प्यारी मुस्कुराहटें रहती हैं." तो जनाब, इस सफर में प्यार था, इस सफर में इश्क था, इस सफर में मोहब्बत थी, पहाड़, पेड़, नदियां, वादियां, बहुत सारी ऑफ रोडिंग, लड़ाई झगड़े, ये सब थे. पर सबसे जरूरी जो था वो था जो इन 10 दिनों के सफर ने हमें सिखाया. शानगढ़ तक जाना तो सिर्फ एक बहाना था, हमें तो शायद जिंदगी ने ये सब सिखाना था. So this episode is just about those experiences, the lifelong learning experiences. Some of these are mine, while others are of my friend Jay. Let's hear them out. Number 1. The road has answers to everything. Located at an altitude of over 17,000 feet, the Garda Loops is a series of 21 sharp hairpin bends spanning approximately 10 kilometers on the Manali-Leh highway that tests the endurance of both man and his machine. While being on this stretch, there was no going back. You have to head straight, else you'd be gone forever. The most important lesson I've learned is that there are moments in life when you have to have deep faith within. You have to trust your gut. You have to test your capabilities and you have to trust in the universe. There's no point going backward. So take a deep breath, hold, relax, and move. Believe in yourself, janaab. Number 2, less is more. Instead of sulking and cribbing to what all we don't have in life, why can't we lay importance and feel grateful for what all we do have? Don't have doesn't mean you can't have ever. You can earn it, but only with desire, determination, dedication, and discipline. And I would like to quote Shah Rukh Khan's deeply wired quote from the movie Kal Ho Na Ho, which goes like this. तुम्हारे हिसाब से तुम्हारे पास जो है बहुत कम है, पर किसी दूसरे की नज़र से देखो तो तुम्हारे पास बहुत कुछ है. Next one, वक्त गुजर रहा है. How often is that we procrastinate even the simplest and the smallest act by stating that we don't have time, we are busy, wherein actually we do have time. The only point is that the limited time you have on this planet Earth is passing with every single tickle of the clock. Time is passing, so don't wait to do the things that you always have a deep desire for. Time is passing, so don't wait to embark on the journey you always wanted to. Time is passing, so don't wait to say things that you always wanted to say to that special one. Time is passing, so don't wait to go out, play hard, and face the dream that scares the hell out of you. Because time is passing, so don't wait. Next, the insignificance of desires. The vast landscape of Ladakh, the large insurmountable mountains, the rugged-off roads which spread over many kilometers, and the grander status of the panoramic view. This beauty makes you realize how insignificant yet grateful you are being a part of this beautiful nature. Something that we humans can't scale. Something to be utterly proud of. The insignificance of human desires in this vast, breathtaking landscape. Next, the beauty of spontaneity. Going with the flow often leads to the most memorable experiences. Unexpected detours and unplanned stops can reveal hidden gems you wouldn't have found otherwise. Next, importance of adaptability. The high altitude terrain and the unpredictable weather of Ladakh demands flexibility. So learning to adapt to changing circumstances, whether it's rerouting due to landslides or embracing local customs, can be life-changing. Wow. Next, simplicity is the key. So Ladakh teaches the art of minimalism. With limited connectivity and basic amenities required for human survival, you realize how little you truly need to be feeling happy and content. Just imagine yourself at an altitude of 20,000 feet above sea level with hardly any amenities around, and all you have is pahadi dal chawal at your survival. That's it, nothing else. Just a 200 rupees plate of dal and chawal. That's it. Beautiful, right? Next, respect for nature. The rugged yet fragile ecosystem of Ladakh shows the power of nature and the importance of preserving it. Witnessing the pristine beauty makes you more environmentally conscious about how you operate on this planet Earth. The role of preparedness. Even on an unplanned trip like this, being semi-prepared is a lesson for us. Carrying essentials like medicines for altitude sickness, warm clothing, and enough cash for remote areas can save the day. Though we embarked on this trip without much preparedness, but that's where the beauty lies, right? Little scary but enough worthy to make you realize the importance of the role of preparedness in your life. Next, mindfulness in the moment. The breathtaking landscape, snow-capped peaks, serene monasteries, and the crystal clear lakes, encouraging slowing down and and soaking in the moment. It's a gentle reminder to practice mindfulness in your daily life. Next, pushing your limits. The high altitude environment and challenging roads test your endurance and resilience, teaching you that you are capable of more than what you think. Courage, clarity, confidence. That's the key word. So Ladakh, the land of idyllic panoramas. Ladakh, you beauty. Ladakh, you made us speechless. So Ladakh, thank you for making us realize the gifts that we are being surrounded by in this life. So up until next time, Jule! So that's what I've got for you in today's episode. An episode which was duly created with love, hope, faith, passion, compassion, and a sense of gentle reminder to tap upon. So if you feel connected with my perspective at any point of time, then drop in your comments on the podcast app you're listening to. You can even drop me a mail at officialseekyourpurpose@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram, Facebook or LinkedIn at MAYANKSEHRA. That is Mayank Sara. So I'll be looking forward to your messages. So hey self, happy 30s. So let's create a life which we're extremely proud of creating, living, and thus giving it back to the society in the most genuine way. Cheers. I'll see you in the next episode.